Hey! Welcome to episode 63 of Root Beer Library. I'm your host Matthew, and on this channel we taste root beer, soda, and snacks first, so you don't have to. Today we are doing some Jones Bubblegum. What is this? Blue Bubblegum Soda. So let's go ahead and twist this top off and get into it. Alright, today we are tasting Blue Bubblegum by Jones Soda, and these are actual twist-offs, not really pop-off type tops, but let's see what we got here. By next month, your responsibilities will be elevated. There you go. Whatever that means. Crap. I'm going to have more responsibility? It's kind of a bummer. Alright, let's get into this. As we get into this, so this is Blue Bubblegum Soda, and the last time that we tasted a Jones Soda, I mentioned I wasn't sure if they were doing the personalized labels, which was kind of dumb because of course they're still doing, that's one of their things. But yes, they are still doing their personalized labels. It's like $30 and basically takes a couple of weeks for all the processing, shipping, and all that to happen. But I recommend that you check out their website if you want to do like a personalized picture and flavor label for somebody. With the holidays right around the corner, that could be really cool to do for somebody. That's got a good smell. Wow, that's... Now, we've tasted some bubblegum, I think two. One that I can think of, two in the last 60-something episodes. And none of them have smelled as good as this. This smells really, really super inviting. And I think one of them was really good, but this is super inviting. It's just a great smell. There's a little bubblegum and sugar sweet. I mean, this is all I'm saying. Let's taste it. It's just a solid bubblegum taste. It does, no, you know, it kind of goes through the process, and it's got a really good flavor there. And it's really hanging on. Which is surprising because you would think that with a kind of that artificial type flavor like bubblegum or something like that, it would kind of dissipate. But that's really hanging in there. I'm trying to chew the bubblegum. I'm all, it's good. I don't typically drink bubblegum sugars, never have. But this is really good. It's got a great smell, good flavor to it. So, excuse me, I'm still getting over the stinking head cold. It's been 2 weeks. Thanks, VidSummit. That's where I got it. By the way, VidSummit, I would go check out any replays you can get on that. If you go to YouTube, a lot of the creators that were there have posted videos from their adventures with VidSummit, and I highly recommend that you check them out. I'm going to post down below. There'll be a couple of links to some of the videos that I've watched from VidSummit. And check those out. They're pretty cool. Give you an idea what goes on there. Let's get back into this. Again, really nice soda. Jones, just, they do it right. They've been doing it since '96. And like I mentioned last time, I remember when they first came out, like the shelves would empty of their stuff. It was really because our pictures were different. I think that was the key, is that this image is different. You know, there might be 5 or 6 or 7 of images for this flavor, or maybe more. I'm not sure what the number specifically is. Anybody from Jones Soda that happens to watch this and get this far into it, if you want to contact me and let me know like what that looks like, the next time we do one, I'll divulge that. I don't know if there's a specific number you guys pick, or if it's just unlimited, or how these images come about. That'd be kind of cool to find out. Very open to also doing a sit down and chat with someone from there that's here on the West Coast that would like to talk about your soda. We can just, you know, I'll come to you and we can sit down and chat about it. So there's a pitch for Jones Soda for me to interview somebody. Anyway, since we're talking about the Joneses, let's talk about the Joneses and being a creator and being in this creative world, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, any of these platforms here, and of course YouTube. there is the keeping up with the Joneses situation that I see happen, and I'm partially, have done this where I look at what other creators are doing. I'm like, damn, I suck compared to them, or why am I not progressing to where they at? And I have to remember, a lot of creators out there have backgrounds in doing this stuff. I don't. I literally, I just don't. VHS tapes was the last time I recorded anything. It was high school. Seriously, last time I used a camera to really record anything that was a movie-esque or this type of thing was high school. I had a camcorder and would film like some family stuff, but nothing of this nature. So I have to remember that when I look at some people, I'm like, oh man, they've been doing it for a couple of months, but they look so good. But then you hear what their background is, and they're like, yeah, I went to school for this for 6 years, and you're like, oh, okay. Or you look at some of these people that have got like killer setups, and you're like, what the heck? But you got to remember where they're coming from, what their background is, and that can be the problem with doing this. Is trying to keep up with the Joneses. Because I also look at people, so I'm involved in a couple of different things with Sean Cannell, and Benji Travis, and Think Media, and video influencers, and that stuff. They've got a couple little programs that I'm a part of, and I see people that are doing this that, like, I'm sitting at 60-something subs right now, and within a couple of weeks, they're at 1,000. They're at 2,500. And I'm sure it's the venue and what they're talking about more so than what I'm talking about. I'm talking about root beer, soda, snacks, and starting to get into this where we're having a little bit more conversation about these things. I don't know if that'll kick off people watching. I don't know. I just want to do this for fun. But I see that, and sometimes I get down. I'm like, dude, what am I doing wrong? Maybe it's the hair. Maybe it's the hair. I got to talk about the hair at some point. I don't want to make this video too long, so stay tuned. Next episode, we'll do the hair. I'll tell you what and why the hair and how this all came about, and it has nothing to do, but it matches. Maybe I did it for Jones Soda. Yeah. Anyway, keep up with the Joneses. It's just something that you need to try and not think about and not worry about in this medium, as well as when you're just looking at YouTube or Facebook and just seeing what people do for fun that's posted on there. And I know people say this all the time, but let's be honest, you cannot look at that and go, hey, this person's got it together. Dang, this cold. Dang you, VidSummit. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys and just be transparent. I went to a concert tonight, Ren Collective, awesome, with my son. Had a great time. I bought these tickets months and months and months ago for his birthday. If I had to buy them today, I couldn't afford them. Bottom line, I don't need to go into all the drama behind all of that, but like, if I had to walk up just to buy the basic ticket, I couldn't have done it today. This whole flood thing and buying a house and all these other things have just depleted. And be honest, I don't really have 2 pennies to rub together in a sense. I pay my bills, but like, that's it right now because of the time of year, what I do to make money. This is that slow time of year, and it's like, hey, we just hunker down. And so I say that because I want you guys to know that everybody goes through these strong times, these real rough times, especially on the financial side. And yeah, I do hope that down the road I put enough effort and work into this that I can get some brand deals, or I can work with someone or do something and produce a little bit of income. Maybe I set up a Patreon and people, there's something that I can give to them and they're willing to give to me to help me keep doing this. I don't know. We'll see what that looks like. We'll see if anybody enjoys what I'm doing. I know there are a couple people out there that I always get comments from, and I'm super, super thankful for those. I love when those come in during the day. I try and respond instantly, no matter what I'm doing, because I really it lets me know that, hey, someone's watching. And I think that's the big struggle as a creator, especially new and fresh and getting into this and being someone that knows nothing. And then you look at stuff. There's a Facebook page called No Small Creator, which Cody, I can't pronounce his last name. It's just not coming to my head. Something he created, which is awesome, and I love it. But I look at that and I'm like, dude, I don't want to post anything. I don't want any of those people coming to look at my stuff, just because I'm not at the level that they're at. I'm not using the programs that they're using, and that's just reality. But at the same time, you know what? I love what I'm doing. I'm having fun with this, and so I don't care. I don't need to keep up with the Joneses, even though the Joneses be having some good soda here. Get back to what we're supposed to be talking about, man. Man, that's good. I can just sit here, I'm like, oh, it's good. But, so anyway, keeping up with the Joneses, don't worry about it. Don't worry about trying to keep up with everybody else that's out there. Just do it for your own self. Have fun with it. Do it for your family. Do it so, my kids will be able to look back on this in 10, 15 years and be like, ha, 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 ha. He was stupid as all get out, but ha, ha. And then they'll be able to look at the hair, and you know what? This is because of them. Next episode, we'll talk more about that, but I got proof 10, 15, 20 years from now. And you know what the other fun thing with being able to do this? When they go to get married, guess what I'm playing? This stuff. All right, I've taken up enough time with this. Hopefully I can edit some of this out. Thank you guys for catching this episode 63 of Root Beer Library, where we tasted Jones Blue Bubblegum. And this is good. Highly recommend it. Yeah, it's good. It's just got a great smell. It's fun. It just reminds me of fun. It's fun in your mouth. That could be construed really, really bad. Please, this is a G-rated show, so please. Anyway, as always, episode 63, Root Beer Library. I'm your host, Matthew. Drink responsibly. We'll catch you on the next one, and we'll talk about hair. See you guys later. Thanks.